Good morning. How are you doing today? This is Experience Life Now with Praise. Today I'm going to start by sharing a statement made by one of the most significant cultural figures of the 20th century. He's usually called the King of Pop. If you know who I'm talking about Michael Jackson. Now, Michael Jackson made a statement about his life in an interview with Oprah Winfrey. Now, he said something. He said that he only feels happy when he's performing on stage. But once he gets off the stage, that his life is filled with unhappiness and loneliness. Now, guys, this is very critical. I'd like you to think about it. This is Michael Jackson, the guy who is highly famed, a guy who on the outside is awesome. I mean, his life is awesome. How is it that this guy, whose music made a lot of people happy, whose music brought a whole lot of excitement into people's life, he spent most of his life unhappy and lonely? What is the root of this? Now, I'd like you to think about it, because this is actually the experience of a vast majority of the human population, which you are a part of. I will give you an idea of what actually is at the root of this by sharing one of my favorite stories in the Bible. Now, it's a story of Jesus the Christ and a man that they call the young rich man. Now, this guy came to Jesus and he asked him, he says, "What must I do to inherit life?" Now, I'd like you to take note of that word, do. He said, "What must I do?" This man's life seems to be, revolving around do or doing. Okay, and I'll get back to that. Now, Jesus said to him, "Well, you already know what the law says. Do this, don't do this, don't do this. And okay, if you do all of these things, you may experience life." And the man said to Jesus the Christ, he said, "Well, I have been doing all of these things since my youth. Okay, I've been doing all of them." And then Jesus looked at him and said, "Well, I think there's one thing you are missing. Just one thing you are missing. Now go, sell all you have." Now mark that word, have. Sell all you have. There are two realms of existence that when you are trapped in these two realms of existence, you will never get to experience life now. And these two realms of existence are called the realms of doing and having. If your life is defined by what you do, okay, your job, your business, your career, and what you have, okay, your title, your position, your social status, your accomplishment, your money and your wealth and everything else that you may have, or the things that you do, you will never get to experience life now, not to talk of making it your present everyday reality. Now, I'd like you to keep tabs, because in my next video and subsequent videos, I am going to show you another realm of life, a realm of existence, where you will be. When you transit into this realm of life, you begin to experience life in the now. Your ability to separate between what you do and who you are is the key to life. If you're able to separate between what you do, what you have, and who you are, then you begin to experience these things that we're talking about. Your life will change drastically. Therefore, I'd like you to keep tabs. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I'd like you to do that very quickly. Below this video, you see the subscribe button. Click it and you will be able to get notifications once a new video comes along. Till I meet you next time, I come your way next time, I'd like you to keep experiencing life now.